Hello, Mary Mead. So today I want to review a book, and the book I want to review is Llewellyn's Witch's Datebook 2017. Now, of the various Llewellyn almanacs, this is the only one that is actually an almanac, and it's not called that. But, irony aside, let's have a look at this book, shall we? So, unlike the other almanac type books, this one has considerably less articles in it because there is a pretty big almanac section. So this one, there is quite a bit of a section that won't be that useful other than in 2017. The others you can get at any time because they're basically just magazine in pocketbook format. This one is an almanac. Let me just show you that first. Basically, if you look here from 13th to 17th of March, and if there is, and each day then have magical information. So it says it's astrological information, what color is associated with the day, and also if there's something special about a day, it will tell you that. And there's these cute little illustrations. So the almanac section is actually quite good. There's another little illustration. So quite pretty. Tell you what sort of moon it is, like Wednesday, May the 2nd. It's not now. Wednesday, May the 10th is a full moon. And it's the flower moon, and yeah, it says it's a colored yellow, yada yada yada. And here and there is these mini articles in this section. So it's about kyanite. And that is then tied into the surrounding days. So that is quite cute. So this section is quite useful to plan out your ritual work, as well as to know that, oh, well, I have a dentist appointment on the 18th of July, and you can just write that there. Oh, I have a dentist appointment, yada, yada, yada. You get plenty of space for. So it works as a day planner, and it works for ritual because it will tell you the astrological information, full moons, and so on and so forth. In the back, you have notes, which can be quite useful. And then there are some buy more books from us. Not an almanac, but they're good. And of course, then there is moon void, of course, charts, and eclipses, and full moons, and planetary retrogrades. And then you have some daily magical influences, which day of the week are associated with what type, so you can more easily plan out your rituals, color correspondences, lunar phases, and the moon signs. Some information on that. And a little bit about the authors. So that's what's in the almanac section. So then let's have a look at the articles, because there are articles in this one too. Let's just find out how big the article section is, so you can see if it's worth, if you watch this review at any time later than 2017, if it's worth it for you. Basically, this section here is articles, and those are irrelevant of the date. So I would say that if you can find this, and you often can, in bargain baskets for next to nothing, after 2017 or late in 2017, it might be worth it because you will get some good articles. And yeah, even if the book itself then becomes useful, you have those articles, and you have the mini articles through the almanac section. Basically, then you have the table of contents, you have how to use Llewellyn's Witch's Datebook. I think you can be able to figure it out for yourself. You write things in it, you write up your dates, you figure out the ritual with it, not that hard. Then you have The Smile Inside by Robin Ivy Payton, I think it is. Robin Ivy Payton. Simple Amulet Poachers by Charlie Rainbow Wolf. I really like that one. because I like simple magic, because I'm lazy. Then The Hag Knows Best by Susan Ress, also a good article. Then you have The Magic of Language by Elizabeth Barrett. I love her name, being a sort of a hair fanatic. And then we have Mending Energetic Fences by Ellen Dugan, which is also a great article. So you have some pretty good articles in here, but you only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. You get 5 articles, and each article is 6, 7, 4, 5 pages long. But they have these cute little illustrations and such, so it's a very nice, good-looking book. This I really actually recommend this if you are looking for a day planner type book. It is spiral bound, so it's very easy to just flip it open to what you need. You write up appointments and so on and so forth, ideas, anything in here. Actually, it would have been really cool to see at the end of a year. Perhaps I should do that with some of mine, if I remember it. I might not. Just if people will make some videos with what is in their Llewellyn's date books, because it's a very practical tool both for everyday life and for magical use. So yeah, you get some good articles, but they are more like a bonus. You get a good witchy almanac. If I were to complain about anything, it is the over-focus on astrology. There's so many other daily correspondences than astrology. And it might be that I'm complaining about that because I myself is not hugely into astrology. But yeah, it's a very good Datebook, and I buy this every year to keep track of things in. It's basically a seventh sense type book, and also gives me ideas how to astrologically plan my rituals. So astrology and color correspondences, as well as important pagan dates, you'll find in this. I would have wished I would have had more things like power animals, various forms of... You have some interesting holidays and such, but basically more of those than just focusing so much on astrology. But other than that, this is a great book. I would give it 8 out of 10 for being for its work as an almanac. And I also love these little illustrations, and they can be fun to color in as well. When you sit down, you're bored, you're waiting for an appointment, and yeah, you just have some pencils and you can just doodle things in this book as well. Which is one of the reasons why I think it would be great to see what people do with them. But yeah, that is my review of Llewellyn's Witch's Datebook 2017. It's of course published by Llewellyn, and it is by various authors. I hope you have enjoyed this review. Have a great day, and blessed be.